Hey everybody. So if you were with me earlier, I started creating this little envelope to hold my journal, and I got interrupted by my realtor, so I had to stop streaming. So I am back, but I am a little bit farther along creating. So I finished, um, I'll show you what I've completed so far, and then we'll just keep going. So this is from my Teals and Beige uh, Kit of the Month, and I am creating kind of like an envelope for this little journal book that I'm making. And this little journal book is also part of the Teals and Beige. I just created a little journal book cover, and then I shrunk down the journal pages that were in the kit to create this little book. So I'm going to just finish decorating it, and if anybody pops in and wants to hang out with me while I'm decorating this, we can chit chat. I ordinarily go live on Sunday afternoons, but with the Super Bowl being tomorrow, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. So since I had to create this anyway, this is going to be a gift for somebody. I thought I would go ahead and turn on the camera. So just add my glue here and see if I can center this somehow. Alright. So I'm making this using a manila folder, and then I just cut it down to the size that I needed. So really, a really simple design. Let's see here. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to measure, but I find it easy enough to just glue it down and then actually cut it to the size that I need. So that's what I'm doing here, just kind of trimming it down. And then we'll do the top part here in just a minute. When you have a folder that you're starting out with, it always makes it easy to follow the lines, right? Alright, so that looks pretty good. So let me go ahead and trim this. And then we can glue it together. Hey Lords, I'm back. Sorry I had to leave so abruptly, but that my realtor was calling me, so I had to answer the phone and deal with that. So I'm back. I've gotten farther along on my little envelope that I'm working on. I didn't want to let the call go to voicemail because we've been expecting the call, so I had to deal with it. All right, so there's the back. And then I'm just going to take my walnut stain and add it to the edging. Such pretty paper. So Lords, are you working on anything today? Or are you just kind of hanging out? Let's see here. I always wait till I have everything covered before I actually glue it together for reasons like this. So I want to make sure the paper's right up to the edge before I start gluing. And then all I need to do is add the inside here, and then I can glue it together. And then we can start decorating it. We got some snow here last night in Montana. Weren't really expecting it, but kind of snuck upon us. So it just looks like I'm going to need to order some more glue. Always trying to organize your craft room. Oh, yeah, I hear that. All right, so that looks pretty good, I think. I still got to decorate the inside, but I think I can go ahead and glue this shut now. So let's do that. Yeah. You know, but I found the bigger the home, the more stuff that accumulates. I learned the hard way when I moved. There is a thing as having too many items, too many craft supplies. I didn't used to think so, but I truly believe that now. So I'm actually just downsizing to what I need versus what I want. There's definitely a difference between a need and want. All right, so I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna not open that. I'm gonna let that dry a minute while I cover the inside here. All right. Okay, so we're in the process of getting ready to paint my craft room, and every time I have to put things away or where they don't usually go, then I can never find them, you know. And that's what I told my husband. He's like, how do you find anything? And I said, well, if I didn't have to keep moving my items around, I would know where things are. But every time I have to move something or rearrange something, I tend to lose it. All right, so let's do this. So sometimes when I am trying to figure out exactly how much I need here, just a little trick with a ruler is I use my ruler to actually cut. So let me just make this a little bigger than I need. It's an easy way to cut items. Yeah, Lord, you're in California, right? You guys have had that huge flooding going on, right? Okay, so that's pretty good. And not only the flooding, but the earthquake that I saw happened also. Okay. It's pretty good. And we'll trim that up in a minute. All right, and then this side should be easy. Yeah, when I lived in California, and I went to school in Long Beach. I think it was 87. We had a big earthquake, and I remember that I was living in the college dorms at the time. But yeah, I've experienced a few earthquakes here and there for sure. Yeah. So I just want to make sure this still folds. I probably should have tested the other one. You don't want to butt it up too far because it still needs to fold. And see the paper starting to crinkle there. Yeah, that's not good. Get it as close to the edge without actually crossing over the edge there. Let's see. I think that'll work. Now just add a little bit more glue here. And just make sure this can close. I mean, that's the thing, right? You want to get it right up to the edge, but you have to still leave room for it to close. I think that's good. All right, let me just trim this off. So, Lourdes, do you have planned for the Super Bowl tomorrow? Any company or anything like that going on? Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and trim this. All right, I think that's good. Okay, and then I'm just going to round those corners here. Let's see. Yeah, I remember I was still in the dorm, so I had to have been, I graduated in 85, so I think it was 1987. Earthquake. In 94, I'm not sure where I was in 94. Just trimming as I go. Santa Barbara is a nice place to live. So you moved from Santa Barbara to LA? Okay. But then again, I moved from Phoenix to Montana, so who am I to say anything, right? All right, that looks pretty good, I think. All right. I think, and then I'm going to put some ink here. Probably should have added some ink to that edge before I added the side panel, but that's all right. Okay. Now for the moment of truth. Let's make sure this fits in the pocket, because that's the whole reason I'm making this. Yep, and it does. Good. It would have been a bummer if it didn't, right? All right, so that's good. So this little booklet is going to go inside, and then I think I'm going to make a little pocket, because like I said, I'm sending this to somebody. And I want to be able to send the extra ephemera pieces. Now these cards here are going to go right here, and we're going to decorate these as well. So I need to make little pockets. Let's see. How should I make a pocket? See, that's going to be too big. With the little sentiment, yeah, those aren't going to work. Okay, so let's, yeah. How big should this be? Should we go from the top? Okay, we'll go to a 2-inch pocket here. It's just going to fit these cards. All right. So just a 2-inch pocket here and here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this one should have gone here, I think, on the outside. Like how I just switched that out. Because of this edge here, I think it should go on the outside. Yeah, the teal is really pretty. The teal and the brown really goes nicely together. I'm just going to add some glue to close off this pocket. Okay, and then this little card will fit perfectly in there. Yeah. Queen of Hearts, right, for Alice. So that's why I'm working with these 2 cards. Okay, I think, let me see. Now we got to do this side here. Might just be you and I today, Lords. I don't, like I said, I don't typically stream on Saturday. I don't know if it's a good day for streaming or not, but like I said, I was crafting anyway, so I just I just turned on the camera. Alright, so that's good. Okay, let's see. There, and then add a little bit of glue on the edge there. There, I think that's pretty good. Well, yes, we did. I know, first, I had to, like I said, I had to leave abruptly, but that's all right. Stuff happens, right? Okay. And that should go there. And then I'm going to put something here, I think. All right. So now's the fun part where we get to decorate. And I'm decorating with, oh, thanks. Yeah, it's coming along really, really good. I'm gonna, let's see here. See what we got going on. So I got all these little stickers. I've got ephemera pieces. Got tickets. I'm gonna put little labels, right? Let's see. I also have these. So I made these the other day. And they kind of go with the theme, right? I mean, I've got mushrooms, but I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. Hey, Gloria, how are you? All right, so that looks pretty good, I think. And then I'm going to put eyelets. So I guess we could do that, right? So let me see here. I don't want to stamp on that or cut on that. Let's make that a little closer to the edge. Had dinner. We haven't had dinner here yet. Gotta figure out what we're doing, I guess. What was for dinner, Gloria? Let's see. All right. Let's see if we can maybe line this up, right? See, so somewhere around there, I think. Something like that. It's pretty good. Yes, Max is in the background. He's actually sleeping. That dog, I swear, he sleeps more than any other dog I've known. He likes his sleep, for sure. Just keep trimming as I go. All right. Pizza tonight. That sounds good, actually. Yeah, that sounds really good. We're going to be doing so much eating tomorrow. I kind of probably shouldn't eat dinner tonight. Okay, so let me go ahead and squish these down. Perfect, perfect. Looks good. So yeah, Gloria, I'm making this for a friend. You remember I introduced or I shared with you the kit of the month, which was teals and beige. And I made this cute little journal book. I shrunk down the journal pages. And then I noticed that the Alice in Wonderland stickers matched perfectly. So I'm like, well, why don't I make a little, I don't know, bookcase, I guess, journal holder. The Drink Me fits perfect. Look at that, Drink Me. And that's what I'm working on right now. All right, so now that I've got it all covered. I've got to decorate it. Okay, so I'll probably put something like, I don't know, something like this, you know, because we've got Drink Me. Let's see, what else what are my choices here? In the Heart of Our Dream, I'll probably put something like that right here. Yeah, let's do that. Since we don't have anything there, right? I think that'll work. So let me just kind of round the corners on this. All right, and then I'll add my walnut stain. So I'm making this for somebody. And I'm going to get it out to them next week. All right, so I think that'll work. Yeah, Max's noises aren't so little at the middle of the night, I'll tell you. He can be rather loud. Yeah, he's a sweetie though. All right, so let's try to put that. I guess it doesn't need to be that high. In the heart of every dream lies a touch of Wonderland. I like it. Okay, perfect. Let's see. And then, like I said, the cards are going to go here. We'll decorate those. Gotta see what I got. Let's see, got rabbits. So let's do this. I know I like these cards because I think, yeah, I can fit the image right over them. So let me do that quickly. I got the rabbit. Hey, Melody. All right, so maybe I'll do, just trying to decide what I'm going to put on the cards. Something like that, maybe. I think that's good, right? Or maybe Alice. Maybe Alice needs to go on the card. I like it. All right, so I'll do that. But yeah, that's why I like this card, because it's got the frame, but I'm going to cover the image. All right, and these are stickers. This is a sticker set I stuck in the shop because when I started playing with them, like I said, I realized they matched my teals and beige kit perfectly. So I thought I'd offer them up. All right, I think that works. All right. And then And these are just vintage playing cards. Okay, so there's that one. And then we'll do Alice. So that way it looks like the playing cards are part of Alice in Wonderland's book here. Okay. These cards, no, I don't have the cards in the store, but they are part of the kit. Two of these cards are going into the kit. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I've got to watch his replay, Melody. I watched a little bit of the live, but I couldn't stick around for the whole thing. All right, so there's the cards, which I think are fabulous. And then you got the heart. And you can decorate this side as well. I don't know yet. I might just actually put like a sentiment or something. I don't know yet. Let's see what I got. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing with this ephemera set. So I'm learning what to use as I go along. Or I'm figuring out, I should say, not learning. I'm figuring out what to use as I go along. But for now, I'm just going to stick them just like that. I think I need a little bit more glue here. Okay. Yeah, the graphics are great, Melody. Alright, so I guess I could use some remnant rubs too. Let's see. Ooh, curiosities would be good. So field notes. Oh, I like lost and found actually. Alright, so let's use lost and found for Alice. And then we'll use curiosities for the Mad Hatter. We'll just put this up here. Okay. And these remnant rubs work perfectly on playing cards because they're small enough. And playing cards usually, you know, are a little bit slick. So they don't stamp great. But the remnant rubs are perfect. Alright, so there's that. And then, let's see, what else do I have? Maybe some numbers. Let's see, like number 1, number 9. Alright, so this is good right here. We'll use this one. Max is awake. I don't know if you can hear him. He's making lots of noise. Put that number down there, I guess. right? Yep. And then this one, let's find a number for that one. Let's see, we'll just do this, I guess. Yeah, he's making some noise. All right. He's not a quiet dog, that's for sure. All right, I think that's pretty good, right? What do you guys think? And then got hearts on the back side. And then this is the Mad Hatter, right? I could even put something right there if I wanted to. Let's see. Ooh, that bug is kind of big though. Let's see. Book number, maybe I'll do that. Let's see. Cutting around these remnant rubs. All right. Okay. My creative brain. You know what, Lords? I make it up as I go along, so the initial tour might be a little boring, but as you go through the tour, the ideas start coming. I mean, honestly, I do just kind of craft by the seat of my pants. I just, if I think it looks good, I go for it. And not everything I make looks good. I mean, I'll tell you that. Sometimes it's a complete fail, but a lot of times not. Yes, Melody, you've watched me craft enough to know that I typically have a story when I'm crafting. That is true. All right, so I think this will be perfect for the Mad Hatter, right? So let's go ahead and put that there. Yeah, not everybody loves lives though, Lords. I mean, because it does, I mean, I used to read that, videos, people like it to be direct and to the point, but these lives, I mean, I guess it kind of goes both ways, right? The lives kind of, you get to see the creative juices flowing and kind of see where the ideas come from in the lives, whereas if it was taped, you just see kind of the process of making it. You don't get the story behind the make, I guess. So there's definitely pros and cons to both. I don't do a lot of pre-taped videos anymore, and I shared that with you last week, is that taping the videos and editing them, it was taking too much time, and I just didn't have the time, especially with the classes that I'm organizing and the kits that I'm putting together, and then on top of that, work. It's been difficult for me to actually pre-tape videos. So to continue to be able to engage with you guys, that's when I started doing the live. So at least you can see my brain at work, I guess. So that's kind of how this all came to fruition. All right, I think I'm going to put a pocket here. So in the book, I have this pocket, and I shared with you these cards, and this is also in the ephemera the ephemera kit to make this card. And I've got these good advice. These are actually digitals in the shop for you backstage pass holders. If you just search for good advice, you'll find these, and these are digitals in the shop. But these are going to go here. Like I said, I'm making this for a friend, a crafty friend. She did something nice for me, so I wanted to reciprocate. And that's kind of how this all came about. And then I have to decorate these tags too. I think for the tag I might put one of the sentiments. Let me see. You are entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. I love it. I gotta put that, right? Okay. So let's trim that down a bit. Do you guys like that one? Yeah, it's fun. Like I said, not everybody likes lives. I mean, they do. They aren't compact, right? I mean, usually your lives are a minimum of an hour, depending on what you're doing. Perfect. All right, and then let's round the corners. I'm generous. Well, this person was very generous to me, and Lords, you're one to talk. You were generous to me as well. You know, I love it when people, obviously, when people offer me gifts, unsolicited, of course, but I always love to reciprocate. And that's why if you play along in my monthly card exchange, I like, just for your effort, I like to add a little additional freebies, right? So Lords, you got one of my cards from the last card exchange, and you got all the little extras I put in there, right? I think I gave away those friendship journal cards, didn't I? I think I did that for everybody. Can't remember. Seems so long ago. You're entirely bonkers, but I will tell you a secret. All the best people are. I love it. All right, so that's one of the tags that goes there. I love it, I love it, I love it. And we have another tag here. But I think that's so pretty as it is. I don't know if I want to cover that. Let's see if maybe we can find just a sentiment, maybe. All right. Let's see. Eat me. That's funny. It's like something you would say to somebody you're trying to, that you're ticked off at. Oh yeah, eat me. Oh my gosh. Sorry. It cracks me up. Let's see, what else do I have here? Tea time. That's pretty good. Maybe I'll do that one. Okay, so the card and the friendship and family. Yes, yes, ma'am, Melody. So that's what I'm going to do for anybody that participates, is, because that way you get incentive to play along. I mean, hopefully you want to send me one of your beautiful cards anyway. But that way I can reciprocate and you guys get a little surprise. A little surprise. All right, so let's round these corners. This is coming out really nice. All right. So you guys know the person that I'm making this for. But I don't want to give it away. Maybe when I'm done I'll share who I'm giving it to. All right, so this is going to go down here. It looks like she's going to tea, right? Just that image is too pretty to cover up. I think that works. What do you think? All right, so that, I think that's good. And then this is the second tag that goes right there. Okay. And don't forget, you guys have the freebie on the last spring and yellow. Yes, that's the next one. The freebie from last week, you guys, is this. So don't forget to download it. Oh, we can put something right there too. All right, so we've got that. I'm gonna do a little pocket here, I think, but I'm trying to decide if I want to do the pocket out of this. I mean, it would still cover, right? Poetry. Yeah, I think I will. Should I cut it shorter, or should I just leave it like that? This is so pretty, though. I hate to cover that. But I want a pocket to be able to stick some of the extra ephemera pieces in. Does her name start with a C? No, it does not. All right. Okay. We'll think about that pocket. And I'm not going to put anything here. This is too pretty to cover, I think. So I'm going to leave that. But we need to decorate this right here. And then we got to decorate this book. So much to do, so little time. All right, so maybe we'll just do something simple. Let me see what I got here. Could do the two rabbits. That would be cute, but this one's bigger than that one. Make a 1-inch bottom pocket. Yep, I could do that, so that way I don't cover the whole thing, right? And then I can still stick the pieces in there. That's definitely an option. All right, so let me see what stickers I have here. Could do these two. That's cute. Right? Those are cute. Maybe I'll do those two. Or I could do a combination, right? Of things. I know it is so pretty, isn't it, Melody? I'm hesitant about covering it, but I mean, that's one of my rules is don't, you know, think about the end result and not necessarily where you're at right now. So in layering, which is what we're doing, we're layering, you can't be afraid to cover pretty items. Now, of course, you could be strategic about it, right? But you can't be afraid. Well, I guess I could do this sideways. You can't be afraid to cover items. Maybe I'll do something like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So let me make this look more like a ticket. Kind of rounding these. And these are also in the little ephemera pack in the shop. Like I said, this ephemera pack goes perfectly with this teals and beige kit. But those good advice tickets or labels, whatever they are, Those are in the shop. So if you are a Backstage Pass holder, you can download that for free as part of your membership. All right, so maybe something like that. What do you guys think? I like that. You guys, are you guys cringing because I'm covering the beautiful paper? But it's gotta happen. It's going to happen. All right. It's just the way it's working out. All right, so I'm going to put this here, and I always like balance, so I'm going to put another one on the other side. Max has the funniest little snore. Okay. And then this will go kind of balancing right here. Corners. So I trimmed the corners of the tickets to make them look more like tickets. Yep, I could use my hole punch too, but I don't know where it is. I have a really good ticket puncher, but I'm still struggling from moving anxiety and not finding everything. But it is what it is. All right, and then we'll put, well, that fits perfectly actually. We'll put that one there. It's coming along. These little journal books take a minute. And if you want the design of this book, you guys might remember at Christmas, I made this. Just go back and find the video for the design of the little pocket book or whatever I'm calling it, if you want to make one. But I'm just using different paper. Yeah, the rabbit is great, isn't he? Okay, so, and I love how it kind of curves there. So it fits perfectly. All right, so there's that, and then figure out something on this side. Maybe just do him. 2 rabbits. This would be really cute for Easter as well, don't you think? Trying to decide if I need something behind him. Maybe not, right? I mean, do I need the mushroom? I mean, I guess I don't need it, right? Let's think about this. Let me see what else I've got here. Ooh, I've got this one. Maybe I should do this one. I think I'll do this one. Yep. Okay, so is this a sticker? I think it's a sticker. Yeah, it's a sticker. All right. And I just want to balance it. Make sure it's straight. Love it. All right, what do you guys think? Looks pretty good, huh? Okay. All right, so did we decide what we're doing here, I think we're going to do just a little, I love that, a little pocket maybe, like a 1 inch, because I want to stick some of the extra ephemera pieces in there. I guess I could, I'm just thinking out loud. Should I make it a flat? Oh, goodness. All right. So let's see what 1 inch does here. So 1 inch is that. That's not very big. Maybe a 2 inch pocket. That gets me right under. I think I'll do a 2 inch pocket. Corner pockets will keep the center visible. That is true. Yeah, but I kind of want it balanced. I kind of feel like I would be lopsided. I think I'm just going to go with it. But you know, I could use one color that looks really good with this kit is, there it is, peacock feathers. Peacock feathers looks really good with this. I wonder, let's test it. Do I have extra so you can go over? Yeah, but I don't necessarily want it to say the same thing, to be honest with you. I wanted it to be an offset. I mean, at some point I just got to get over the fact that I'm covering it. You know, I got to be okay with it. Okay, so let's look how juicy that is. How juicy that is. So the question is, do I color this? You guys think I should add color to it? Or do I leave it as it is? What do you think? Color with the peacock feathers or leave beige? Let's color it, I guess, right? I think it'll look good. If not, it's only paper. All right, so we're doing it. Look, you can see where there was like whiteout or something on it. That's funny. All right. And then I'm going to come in with my walnut stain. I think maybe I'll mute it a little bit. Right? I mean, I don't know if that was the right decision, but that's what I did. And then I'm going to round. What am I going to round? I'm going to round the bottom, I think. And then let's put a thumb notch. Let's see. Yeah. circle punch is sticking again. All right, so there is my pocket. And then, oops, let me add my walnut stain in here. There you go. And then maybe, well, we can always put a number there, right? Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so let's see how I'm going to do this here. So it doesn't move, right? So it doesn't move on me. So we're going to do the ticket there. All right, and we're going to do that in black. Let's see if I can find. All right, so that's going to be a ticket. And then we're going to put the number 3 here. All right. I need to re-ink this, I think. You can buy re-inkers for the archival inks, right? I think you can. I've been kind of on a spending freeze. So once the house sells, I can buy what I've been wanting to buy. All right, so let's see. Let's put this back. Where are we at with time? So I've been going an hour. I'm going to keep going, guys. Hopefully you guys can still hang on. But we are hitting the hour mark. And I know that's typically the max for some people. But I'm going to keep going. Something that just says N-O. I think I have. Let me think here. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. If I could somehow do the N-O. Let's see. For this one. Oh, you know what? I have. Let me see. I think I have a set that just has the N-O. So let me see if I can find it. Yes, the one in Prescott is actually an escrow. Oh, that could have been a disaster. That's an O right there. Let me see what else I've got. Yeah, I guess I could use this one. I thought I had a bigger one, but I guess not. All right. Black ink. Where did the black ink go? There it is. That'll work. I don't want to lose that. That's a small piece. Oof. Okay. So, there, we got the number back. Number 3. I don't know why we needed to do that, but we did. Okay, so now, let's get this out of the way. I can stick all my little extra bits and bobs in here, right? When I send this to my pal. Okay, I think this is done. Wonderland. I'm gonna do a tie here. Yep, so this is done. So let's work on yeah, the Kathy Holden stamp is great. I like it a lot too. Okay, so let's finish up this book here. So this book is gonna fit in here, and then this is gonna tie with string. So that's what the project is. Which, like I said, I'm sending it to one of our crafty friends. Hey, Cordelia. Next week. I'll have to find a big envelope for it. But we're finished. We're finished with this. Now I want to finish decorating this. So I hope the person will like it. What do you guys think? I think it's a pretty nice gift, right? It's a thank you. Playing cards, looking. Let's see. I want to see what I can put. I mean, we're in a group amongst people that love handmade stuff, so I think the person will like it. And they showed me some kindness, so I'm reciprocating. Where does it tend to? I think maybe I will split that. It's dark, but that'll work. see, maybe it's gonna need to go right there. I kind of like it above it. It looks good. Orders attended to day or night. All right. Okay, and then I think, like I said, I'm going to put something right here. Should I tell you who it's going to? Then it won't be a surprise for that person because they usually participate in the lives. So if I tell you, then it won't be a surprise. All right, so let's do that. And then I think I'm going to do something here. Maybe I'll do the receipt. Handle with care. No, I'll do the receipt. I like numbers. I should put a fly in the jar. Oh my goodness. No, it's not a Halloween card. All right. I think I'm going to put this right here. Should I put it there? Did it go sideways? Yeah, I like it sideways. Looks a little bit more eclectic, I think. Let it be a surprise. All right. That's what I was thinking too, Cordelia. All right. And then I kind of want to put that 785 there, but it really doesn't have a purpose. Maybe we'll just leave that. We'll think about that. All right. So then you open it up. Like I said, these are in the shop. If you're a Backstage Pass holder, you can download these. Just search for Good Advice. And then this, you're going to recognize. So these are from the Tim Holtz. It's the labels. And all I did was fold this in half. And I created a little, a little tab there. So that's this right here. Let's see. And then I was thinking, I'm just going to put the little characters in the pages. This is turning out really cute. All right. Just trying to get the sticker backing off. Oh boy. All right. Oh, there it goes. Okay. But yeah, don't these Alice in Wonderland images work perfectly with teals and beige, the digital kit? I mean, God, it's like they were meant for each other. So there's that one. All right, and then I could put, well, let's see, let's do the images first. So there's that one, and then this one I can put like right. Should I put them on this side? I mean, some of them could go on this side too, right? that's more of a writing. Let me take this off. I want the side. I'll put this one here. And then maybe I'll put one of the, sometimes, see, that's a little too big, I think. What else do I have here? Oh, there's Alice. We can put Alice. We can put Alice here, I guess. Melody, are you heading out? Okay, so there's Alice. Okay, and let's see, what else do I have here? I have trash, a lot of trash, 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 trash. So I could put, but I nearly forgot you must close your eyes, otherwise you won't see anything. Okay. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. That is a true statement. So that sounds like something the Mad Hatter would say, right? So I'm going to kind of tear this so I can kind of do it wonky, a little wonkers, and then we'll cut that. Or let me see here. Yeah, I kind of want it to be, let me just rip this actually, because it needs to be smaller. And it's from the Mad Hatter, so it's okay to be a little wonky and rough, I think. Let's see. But I don't want to tear the words. So I'm trying to be extra careful here. This one's a little snug up here. Oops, don't want to do that. Maybe just like that. Something like that. Something like that. All right, yeah, that works. And then I'll put some walnut stain around the edges. Okay. And then that's going to go right there. Just add in some glue on the corner here. All right. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. That is a true statement. You like it torn, Cordelia? Yeah. It's a good way to make it fit, right? Okay, so maybe we'll do another stamp. Maybe. do another stamp here. And then I'll go right there, right there. So what's nice about this Alice in Wonderland is, you know, things in Wonderland are always a little wonky. So if my stamping is wonky, I can say I meant to do that. Max does not own snowshoes. He owns a sweater, but not snowshoes. He's been okay so far though, I think. All right. Let's see. Oh, I gotta use this stamp. For skill and amusement only. I think that kind of works for this journal, right? It's gonna go right here, I think. Or should it go on top? Or should it go on the bottom? Let's think about this here. Let me think. Oh boy, that's upside down. Look at that. All right, we're going to have to cover this because look at that's upside down. That's what happens when you're putting journal books together, and if you're not careful, your sentiments or your items can be upside down, which this one is. But you know what? We're going to cover it. So no harm, no foul is what I say. When I was looking at this page, I thought, well, that's kind of strange that this is on the bottom. But you know what? It's all good. I know, right, Cordelia? It happens, but we're going to cover it up. No harm, no foul is what I say. Okay. What upside down page? I don't know what you're talking about. See? And then he can go like right here. Maybe. I don't even know what you're talking about, an upside down page. It's just nonsense. See, I should have left it upside down and say for skill and amusement. But it's Alice in Wonderland, so things are a little wonky. I would expect it to be not perfect. All right, so we're gonna put this somewhere. I like that. Okay. And then we'll put maybe a remnant rub here. Let's see. See, I don't know what you're talking about. An upside down page. Ha! I don't think so. Handle with care. I like that. Listen to the rabbit. Yes, handle with care. We'll just put that right there. Or maybe that should be... I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to think about that. I think I want to put like words or something, not something so dark. I see. I'm allowed to change my mind, right? Not invoiced. Listen to the rabbit. Not invoiced. There you go. I like that better. Maybe this should go here. Handle with care. Yeah. There we go. I knew I'd find a spot for that. So, let's see. I've got that. I've got that. Got that with my upside down page, but you would never know it. All right? You would just never know it. Put another little adventure. How's that? Maybe do adventure. Okay. Or maybe that should go up there. Which side should it go on? Should it go on Alice's side or the page side? You can put that. I guess I can cover that flower, but you know what? You can't really tell that it's upside down, but it kind of works up there. Let's see. Oops, let's not put it upside down. I kind of like this open to be able to, I think I'll do that. Let's see. I like the little flower though. Adventure. Let's just put that right there. Okay, it's glued. The decision is made. Yeah, Cordelia, too late. All right, so that goes there. What else do I have here? Do I have any more stickers I need to use? I got this little mouse sticker. Let me see what else I got here. Oh, I guess that doesn't go there. Put that there, I guess, right? Okay. Okay, so this is gonna go right here. The little mouse. Oh, it's crooked, but you know what? It's Wonderland, so it's probably okay. Don't tear, don't tear, don't tear. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to tear. All right, so let's see if we can make this straight. Head down. All right, I think that's better. Okay, so there's that. And a looking glass, maybe we'll do that there. So yeah, I do have them as stick. So the ephemera kit is in the shop, and the Alice in Wonderland are stickers, but the other items like this is ephemera. So it's a combination. Yeah, I make a lot of stickers because my glue runs out so often. So it's kind of a selfish reason. But yeah, the ephemera kit has stickers, it has ephemera, it has the sentiments. It's like a combination of things. Oh, I need something here. So I think, but I nearly forgot, you must close your eyes, otherwise you won't see anything. So we're going to put something back here. What else do I have? Something I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. So we have that. Do you guys like the stickers? I know I do. Okay, so maybe we'll do this one. Let's trim it down a bit. The impossible things? Okay, I can do that one. Yep, I'm going to trim this down a bit. Okay, we can certainly do that, Cordelia. Yep, they're in the shop, Cordelia. I just put them there this morning. So sometimes I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. I like it. All right. And then I think I'll put the mushroom. I'll do it a little wonky, I think, right there. Or should the mushroom go on this side? If I move this over a bit, I don't have to be wonky. Something like that. Okay. So tomorrow for game, we're having 7-layer dip. We're having buffalo wings. We're having pigs in a blanket. All the healthy stuff, right? Pigs in a blanket. And we have another dip of some sort. So yeah, and then pizza. So all the healthy stuff, y'all. No apologies. That's just the way it is. All right, let me see. I gotta put something on top. Oh, that's what I'll do. No apologies here. Let's see. London Bridge. Let's see. I'm trying to decide. Kind of needs something there, doesn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm going to do the for skill and amusement rather than the stamp. I think I'm going to do this because it probably will come out better. What are we drinking? We got some Blue Moon. And probably some sort of cocktail. It's an all-day event, so, you know, there's probably going to be a few drinks going on. That's in your coffee? Yeah, that's not a good addition to coffee. Okay, so I'm going to use this, but I need to figure out, I guess I'll put it here. All right. 30 people. Yeah, we have 2 people. We have 2 people and a dog. I'm dying to tell you who this is for. I'm not a very good secret teller. So my husband was teasing me because as a child, I tend to be a little bit of a tattletailer. I'm not a great secret keeper, but I do my best. But yeah, I was the middle child and I was the tattletale. So my sister was the adventurous one, my older sister. And she's a year older than me, and then my younger sister is 4 years younger than me. And my parents used to say, you know, thank you for telling me, but now I have to punish you for tattling. So I got a little tattle shy. And one afternoon, we were playing in the backyard. And my sister liked matches. You know where this is going, right? Well, she kind of caught the backyard on fire. And, you know, of course, I run in, the little tattletale that I am. And I'm like, I'm not tattling, but I thought you might want to know that the backyard is on fire. So, you know, my parents had to explain to me the difference between tattling and dangerous situations, but you know, I didn't want to get in trouble for explaining what was going on. I'm sure you can understand my my hesitation, right, in sharing that bit of information. Never got spanked or anything for tattling. I got spanked for other things. Back when spanking was allowed, right? But I would get in trouble. Yeah, I was a bit of a tattletale. So my husband's like, yeah, I can see that. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think I like that answer. All right, I think I'm just about done with this book, you guys. We'll do a quick walkthrough when I'm finished. So I made this again with my latest kit called Teals in Beige. For you Backstage Pass holders and creative members, you should have this kit already. And I just made it a real quick little journal, right? And I sewed the pages. I actually used my sewing machine and I sewed the pages. I want to do something for this page. Hold on. Let's see. These remnant rubs are working great. Do I have any more stickers or did I use them all? I think I used all the stickers. Maybe we'll just do this. Turn the page of reality and step into storybook wonders. I like that. Maybe we'll do it sideways. I like that. Maybe we have to use that. What else do I have here? Embrace the extraordinary in the ordinary. Yeah. What else do we have here? Wear a crown of daisies and declare yourself ruler of dreams, of daydreams. Well, it's cool. And then this one's, let each step be a leap into a new adventure. I like that. Maybe we'll do another, well, I'll put that in the pocket actually. That'll go in the pockets. Fun, isn't this? It's just a fun little book. All right, so that's gonna go in the pockets. I like things sideways. Not everybody likes that. What do you guys think? Do you think that's weird to have the sentiment sideways? We're just about done here, guys. I think it looks pretty good, especially turning the page, right? It kind of works for turning the page, and then that way it's all open here for journaling. All right. Fun, fun. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's just such a great child's story. Okay. So I think we're going to do this sideways unless I hear any objections here. Would it work there? See, well, I guess it would barely work on top, but I think I'm going to do it sideways. Let me see here. See that side? Maybe I'll do it on this side for balance. I like balance. Now we could do it. No, I like it on the edge. Okay. I like it. So fun to decorate these little journal books, don't you guys think? Ooh, curiouser and curiouser. Oh gosh, so many good sentiments, you guys. I kind of want to use that one, but I don't know where it would go. I guess I could put it up there. Is that too much? Guess we could put it in the back. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Don't forget the back of your book, guys. See, this is the funnest part for me, is decorating. I just love my ephemera. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like stamps and die cutting is great too, but I am definitely an ephemera fan. Especially when the ephemera says, "Eat me." Cracks me up. Alright, so this is going to be on the back. Curiouser and curiouser. I think that works for the back of the journal. Alright. And that's it, guys. So let's do a quick walkthrough. And then we'll call it a night if y'all are good with that. Y'all are good with that. Okay. So we started out with this. And this is going to go in here. We'll do it like if somebody was getting the gift, right? Let me put all these in here. See, this is what the pocket was for. I wanted to be able to put the extra bits and bobs in the pocket. Alright, that's trash. Rabbit hole. Alright, we'll put that there. Anything else? Put this one here. Put that there. We'll put this here. I think these are going to be like my new gifts. When I give a gift, I'm going to make these little booklets. Alright. And then it's going to be tied. So, well, let's see. Should we go with... Oh, you know what? I even have a card I'm sending the person. So I made this card. not on the card base yet, but this is a card that's going to also go with the little gift. Cute, huh? All right. So, I've got black string. And let's see if we can get this in here. All right, see, little playing card, right? And this. Now, don't forget, you guys, if you want this ephemera kit, it's in the shop, and it's stickers and all these funny little sayings. 2 cards of hearts. All sorts of fun stuff. So you can make a little junk book. Okay, so this is going to come tied. Let's just pretend, right? Okay. We're going to pretend that we're receiving this. Okay. All right. Okay, so all right, so just I want to have the full experience here of opening this. Okay, so let's just pretend we got this in the mail. We're like, oh, that's pretty, right? Oh, how nice. It's so pretty. So then you like open it up, and then you're like, oh, you got little cards, right? And you know what? I might put a couple of, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'll leave it blank. But you got a couple of playing cards in a pocket. It says Wonderland. Here is Mr. Mad Hatter. Again, another playing card. It says Mad Hatter. And then you've got this little pocket here that we colored with peacock, right? What was that color we used? The peacock color. You'll know what I'm talking about. I can't find it around. It's around here somewhere. But we colored this. We stamped it. These are all the little extra ephemera bits and bobs. And the heart of every dream lies a touch of Wonderland. All right, very nice. And then you go to the pocket. You're like, what? What is that? It's a little book with Alice. Peacock feathers. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. It's a little book that says, Drink Me with Alice. Handle with care, and a little receipt. You got a little pocket going on here. You open it up and it says, you are entirely bonkers, but I will tell you a secret. All the best people are. All right. And that goes back in there. A little tab going on here. And then you come here. You've got all these good advice cards. You're like, what? What is going on here? So, put that back in there. It fits perfectly. And then you have a little journal book with an upside down page, but you know what? No one needs to know that. You open it up, you've got all this room for writing. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. It's true. You got the Mad Hatter, got a little stamp here. Got Alice, she's an adventure. This is the upside down page, but you know what? It still works, right? It still works. you got some more journaling, and it says, turn the page of reality and step into a storybook of wonders. Turn the page. You've got, this is what we covered up because of the upside down page. And then you got the little rabbit with the little flower, London Bridge, right? And then you've got a bottle. Oh, we got to put something there. Ah, okay. I think I'll just put a number there, you guys. M341. Maybe I'll do that one. So let's just put this really quickly here. M341 on the label. It's the details. You can't forget the details. M341. All right. And then for skill and amusement only, looking glass, more stickers. And then the end, thanks to Cordelia, we use this. It says, sometimes I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. All right, and then you have another little tag here that says tea time. I love it. You can journal on the back if you want to. And then Curiouser and Curiouser. And that's it, guys. It is complete. Ready to go in the mail. Next week, I will reveal who this gift was for. You guys have to remind me if I forget, though. We will be back next Sunday, right? Because tomorrow is Super Bowl, so no live tomorrow. But we will be back next Sunday with another fun-filled project. Hopefully, if I can come up with an idea. I have no idea. I have no ideas right now. But it will be something springy and yellow. How's that? To go along with our theme. And I will remind you, don't forget that if you want to play along with the card exchange, should I share my address? You get a card from me with all sorts of little bits and bobs. It's like a surprise that you get from me for playing along as a thank you. All right, and that's it, guys. So I hope you like my project. I had a lot of fun creating it. I don't typically keep what I make for whatever reason. I just don't. It's all for the pure enjoyment of creating. Remember, if you want to make this little book, go back to the video where I made this, and that one I showed you how to actually put this little book together. Our theme of the month is yellow and spring. So if you don't want to make a spring card, just have some yellow on it. I thought I would make it a little easier with a color. Maybe we'll do that every month where we throw in a color and then a theme. So you can either go spring and yellow, or spring or yellow, but it's got to be something like that. I mean, it doesn't have to, right? I don't want to say I'm not going to open your card, but just to be in this theme, that's what we decided on. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching me put this gift together for somebody. Now I got to find a big enough envelope to mail it out. I hope you guys have a great Super Bowl party, Super Bowl Sunday. You have plenty of time, Cordelia. We're not going to open them up until probably early April, so you got plenty of time. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great Sunday afternoon and you enjoy all your festivities. All right, bye.